We are here today to announce the filing of a lawsuit by patients and thousands of doctors throughout Los Angeles County against one of the largest insurance companies operating in our state, HealthNet. HealthNet is a company with $11.9 billion in revenues last year. That's billion with a B. And 2.3 million members in California. These members and their employers pay millions of dollars in premiums every day to provide a medical safety net for when they need it. But that safety net has been shredded through the years by HealthNet, routinely and systemically engaged in the unlawful practice of denying legitimate patient claims for medical treatments that in some instances, you'll hear today, are life-saving. HealthNet's refusal to cover legitimate patient costs has driven many to financial ruin. It's illegal, it's morally offensive, and not defensible on any level. HealthNet has been the leader in this calculated corporate scheme to avoid paying claims by rewriting for its own benefit the state's laws on what defines a medically necessary treatment. The issue of medical necessity is one of the most troubling and dangerous issues confronting patients and doctors throughout the state and across the nation. With this lawsuit, we are not just seeking justice for the plaintiffs that you will hear from in a moment, but for all patients across the state. This is a groundbreaking lawsuit to take on an issue that has been getting progressively worse over the years by HealthNet and other insurance companies. They are playing by their own rules, and patients across the state are suffering because of it. In an unprecedented effort, we are asking the courts to issue an injunction to stop HealthNet's illegal practices throughout California. Now, it may be unusual for a medical association to take part in such an action, but doctors cannot stand by any longer as their patients are abused and lives are threatened by this callous, profit-driven practice of HealthNet. Now, doctors are used to demonstrating courage, usually in places like the operating room or in clinics or at tragic accidents. Now they're standing up collectively to demonstrate courage and leadership on behalf of the patients that they serve. Now, HealthNet is just one of the major insurers that is breaking the law. In asking for this injunction, we will be seeking to enforce the law across the country. And let's not lose sight of what this is all about. It's not just some battle between big organizations over some technical points of law. This is about people, real people. Your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, your friends, your neighbors, your son, your daughter. And on behalf of real people, we are issuing a call to action today to the many patients, employers, and physicians who have been denied coverage by HealthNet. The coalition has established a page on LACMA's website, lacmanet.org, for patients, physicians, and employers to share their experiences. We want to hear your stories. We want your employers to hear your stories so that when they choose a company to provide medical insurance services, they pick one that lives up to its promises and puts patients first. Now, today you will hear from 3 patients and a doctor about why we're taking action and why we must stop this abuse.